Hey,
Mm.
everybody, and welcome to Pals Chat. I am your host, Gina Parker. I am here with my guest co host, Sweetness,
Hey, hello, greetings and salutations, Gina. Hello, peoples.
this week on All My Children. So we have this guy, Palmer.
You seen a piece of hair on his head? So when I first watched it, I said, "Okay, wait a minute." I said the first thing I said, "Now is that a wig, or did that solution just not stick that hair down?" That was the first thing that just stuck out. And then I said, "Okay, well let me just watch it and get through the scene. Let me watch it." I said, "Okay, well come on, 80s. Let me watch it and get through the scene."
So he has just confessed to both his daughter and his wife all the stuff he's been up to for months, all the stuff he put their
Yes.
family through. What he said eventually was like, she was in therapy, she was
Mm-hmm.
getting better.
Mm-hmm.
He lied and said the doctor wanted the therapy to stop so that he could keep his daughter forever 16 type thing. Like she won't get
Got it.
any
Okay, I
better.
remember you were explaining that. Okay, I get it now. Okay.
And so he finally just confessed to her that, like, no, she was doing good in therapy. The doctor wanted to keep doing therapy with her. She
Mm-hmm.
could be fine now, but
Mm-hmm.
I bribed him to stop helping her.
But he messed it up. Got it. So that's what he confessed to his wife. Okay, that was just my missing piece. Now I understand why she was upset at him. Okay, got it. Keep going.
Basically, Palmer's guilt got to him, right? And so he also told Nina, like, look, here's the thing. The woman that you've been pushing away, that's actually your mom. And he also told her, Cliff is your husband.
The one that did the surgery.
Yes.
That's why the husband does not want the daddy near her because he doesn't want her to cause so much damage, right?
Yeah. And he just found out that Palmer stopped her therapy too, because
Got it. Okay.
he's
Now,
married to her. He's been waiting for her to come home to him and their son. And all this whole time he's been kept away, and he finds out, like, oh no, you were scheming this whole time. He feels like, I'm not messing with you now because you just tried to end my marriage and you like traumatize my wife type
that's
thing.
why he was mad at him. I get it.
So basically Palmer told Nina all this stuff, and then she got upset and went on a horseback ride to calm down, as you do when you're upset.
That's how she got injured.
So she fell off the
She
horse.
fell off the horse.
And so then it's an extra on top of it. So it's like, okay, you stopped the therapy. You've been lying to us for months. And also, you're the reason she got emergency surgery just now.
Now I get it. Okay, see, that's why I love you, Gina Parker, because you put the pizzas together. Okay, I get it now. Got it. Okay,
So that's
sounds
what's
good.
going on with
Mhm.
them this week.
Yep.
Mhm.
So Jeremy loves Erica now, and he's going to go to Tibet, but they need him in Tibet for a certain reason. But why was he called to Tibet? Is that going to kind of come later?
I think it's going to come later.
Got it. Natalie. Natalie? Ooh, wee. Now, I thought Erica was something, when we kind of had conversations about who Erica kind of ultimately is in this whole drama series, but Natalie is something else. She kind of cold blooded. She's a
Oh,
schemer
yeah.
to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
so I'm like, well, wait a minute. Who you
So,
described me for first, I thought Natalie is actually depicting that type of character, not Erica right now. I don't see
yeah.
that. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the way Natalie's been acting, Erica slapped people for so much less than how
Uh,
Natalie's been acting
okay.
lately. And
Yeah. Is that what it
and
is? Okay.
Natalie is just so out of pocket right now.
Oh
And
my gosh.
and she's only gonna get worse in the coming weeks. I don't know if
Be-
you still want to be
Okay.
recording with us in the
Okay.
coming weeks, but
But wait a
she's
minute though, because she had to have sex with her husband. That was the thing. Why was she hiding having sex with her husband? Tell me why. She had to have sex, honey, before she went shopping. That's what I remember. Okay,
well,
yes.
like she was with Jeremy, dumped Jeremy for his
That's
rich
right.
dad.
That's what it was. That's right. That's why she does not like that relationship because she actually wishes that she was in Erica's shoes. It almost comes off kind of later on, right? That Alex likes Erica.
Oh, I
That's
feel
the
the
vibe
same
that I
way.
get. That's the vibe that I have literally been getting is that
Yeah.
Alex actually likes Erica.
Yeah,
And
they are a messed up little
yeah, yeah. And I know then that Natalie is definitely jealous of Erica. And Jeremy does not like the fact that how it feels almost like how come she won't pick up the phone? Like she's never available to pick up the phone. Every time he calls, Natalie answers the phone. And
Mhm.
it's almost like Natalie is never relaying the message.
I will say Erica did lose Woman of the Year to an astronaut who was weirdly like way too into the prize.
Seems like to me like Natalie is planting evil seeds and thoughts into Jeremy
Mm-hmm.
every time he calls. One
Out.
thing that I will say about that is that even when I felt like Natalie was being a little bit condescending towards Erica when she was like, "Oh, well, you making him, give up like his monastery for you and this and that." She's really defending them. Like, right? Like she's like defending the relationship. Like, I'm not making him do that. However, us as a couple, like she's defending her stance with that man she loves. And she's not allowing any outside opinion to really affect how she feels. That's what I do like about Erica. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing that she has heard has kind of made her question Jeremy. And so far, nothing that Jeremy has heard over the phone has made him question his thoughts about Erica. I haven't seen that. So I hope that still stays intact in series to come, well, in the episodes to come. Let me say that.
And when he told her to like protect her morals while she was campaigning for this very dumb award, she listened to him. She took his advice even though she wanted it very badly. She's like, "You're
Hmm.
right, it's not worth crossing a line." So, they're a good influence on each other. But a lot of people love Natalie, but I just can't forget this nastiness and ugliness in Natalie. That but
How I'm coming into this as a guest, I don't see the love at all yet. I see the vindictiveness. I don't care for Natalie. Mm-mm. She's shady. She's a shady character. I'm Team Erica. How about that?
me too. And
Mhm.
so is our friend Ashley. We are all Team Eric. Team.
Yay! It's a
So
vibe. Come on, Team Erica. Yes, we're Team Erica.
so our last thing is Ross. He's on a little power trip. So it's not enough that he fired Brooke last time. He's now black
Yes.
he's now blackballing her and keeping her from getting jobs at other stations. He's the one that fired her. And then his
Okay.
uncle, Adam, is like, Brooke, I'm going to give you a second chance because you're a really good reporter and I respect you. So just tell me what
Okay, so wait, I
happened.
didn't get there yet then. I didn't see that part yet. I didn't see
Well,
the
that
second
part
chance yet.
came and went. That was your last episode. So that your last episode, he was like, just tell me the truth. Tell me why you slapped her. His uncle did because Ross just
Mm-mm.
wanted to fire her. And she was like, no, I'm not going to say anything. I'll just, keep start applying for other jobs. And so Ross blackballed her so that she would have a hard time getting jobs at other news stations. And so Ross is the one who fired Brooke straight off because he's on a little power trip. And his uncle is
Yes.
like, Brooke's really good employee. We're going to give her a second chance. And
Mm-hmm.
she didn't take it, but, you know, whatever. And then
Mm-hmm.
Adam comes back at him and he's like, hey, you're blackballing this random woman. What are we doing here? Like,
Mm-hmm.
don't make any sense. Which is not to say Adam isn't also a very ruthless businessman, but it's
Got
like
it.
there's nothing in it for him with Brooke.
Okay. Okay.
And so he's just like, maybe just back up off her. And Ross is like, hey, how about you retire? and
Right. Come on.
and Adam's like, no, this is my company. So to catch you up on this, this was from months ago.
Got it.
But Adam had like a brain tumor.
And that's
Yes.
why he was referencing his health in this scene.
And so he
Got
temporarily gave
it.
the reins of the company to Ross to be like, okay, you can run things
Mm.
until the doctors give me the all clear. And
Okay.
Ross is like, how about even with the all clear, you still let me run the company? And he's like,
Mm-hmm.
no, this is my company. Like, I'm not giving you anything.
Mm. Okay. Okay.
And that's kind of where we leave things with them. They grew up like dirt poor, like
Uh-huh.
unhoused, and
Uh-huh.
Adam like amassed this great fortune through some shady means, like marrying
Yes.
rich women and using their fortune to fund his companies and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But
Uh-huh.
at the end of the day, he's got the money, he's got the companies, he's a billionaire in the 80s. I mean, being a billionaire is a big deal now, but in the 80s it was. And so he's amassed this great fortune, this company, he's got a
Mm-hmm.
private jet, houses all over. He owns an island.
Oh
And
wow.
Ross is like, "Well, I'm ready to take over and have all that power and stuff." And
Mm-hmm.
Adam's like, "No, you're just like covering for me right now."
Yes.
And then I'm taking the reins back. And so that's what they're
Mm-hmm.
fighting about. Like Ross is taking it all out on Brooke because he doesn't have a lot of real power because Adam holds all the cards. And so he's
Mm-hmm.
exerting power over this one woman
Mm-hmm.
in a rough way.
Yeah, I would agree. She's self-advocating. How about that? Yes,
Hmm.
she is. She is advocating for herself. I will say that. But yeah, those were just the questions that I had, and I didn't understand what about the health part. So you just cleared that up. So does Adam now have control over the company again? Or no, Ross still has control
Ross still has control for the moment.
until the doctors release him to what, like to where he says he's mentally competent? Is that
Hmm.
kind of what they're waiting on? Got it.
Or
Okay.
or that he won't like collapse at work or something like that.
Got it. Oh, okay. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting.
All right. So we usually do something called winners and losers of the week,
Okay.
which is talking about which character you think is doing the best and which one you think is doing the worst.
Okay. I think that Brooke is doing the best because I love how she self advocated for herself, even when she felt she was fired. How about that? She did
Mhm.
very well. I love that. Come on, women empowerment. I love that. Who's doing the worst is who do I feel is struggling? I think Natalie. She's trying to hang on. She
Mhm.
is trying her hardest, and it's just like she's looking weak and whack in
Mhm.
every episode. That's who's
Mhm.
doing the worst to me. Like she didn't even want to sleep with her husband. She was having to bite her teeth on that one. I
Mhm.
just she's just doing the worst to me. Like, and I would have said Erica is doing the best, but I feel like she's kind of so vanilla right now. She's just kind of like she even took that loss, her
Mhm.
L. She's
Mhm.
just okay, but I I just love the women empowerment right now. I'm on that. I love that self advocacy. I like how she stood up for herself. So I'm Brooke right now, but Team Erica all day. But the win is Brooke. The loss, Natalie. Boo. That's
Mhm.
where I am. Does that help?
That does. I like to choose someone different than the co-host. So I'll
Okay.
say I'll give it to Jeremy as the winner because he's taking care of business and he's trusting his girlfriend. That's nice. He's the winner.
Okay. Okay.
But for loser, I'll go Ross for going after Brooke for truly no reason.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Uh, All right.
Okay.
Great picks. All right. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, comment, support us on Patreon, buy our merch. I think that's it for this week. Well, bye.
Bye, Gina Parker. Thank you.
Thank you for listening. Our theme song is Wouldn't It Be Nice by Sound Mirage featuring Lady Rand. Please rate and review, download, subscribe, all the things. And you can email us at amcrewatch@gmail.com. Thanks. Talk to you next week.